trying to take cover. Ridiculous when you think about it that biotics work on them. Rex, for real, man? Damn it. Fine, we'll do it like this then. Use again. No, I can if I use. First, let's use this. Then let's use Adrenaline Burst. And then we'll use you. And then drop you. Damn it! Liara, what are you doing? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm about to die. Damn it! I remember now. You don't actually fight Benezia, you just kill everything around her. Let's see. Alright. Take two. Where's it go? I go this way. Man, I have like no heals.
You do not know the privilege of being. Her children were to be ours. Raised
J-Rock, I know that's the prime strategy. Don't die. Yeah. Yeah, her giant boobs are the source of her power. Yeah,
no
whatever,
matter
I don't
who
care.
you bring into this conflict.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed.
What could I say, Mother?
Have you faced? I.
Okay. Stick with that. Who's first? They're gonna do all the cover off. Oh, yep, sure. Okay, this is going great. This is going fantastic. Good job. I've never actually done the first level of the Saren fight. I always charm my way out of it. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, let's do one of these. And he died before it didn't matter. Okay. I'm doing this horribly, but I'm getting kind of desperate. Okay, I'm gonna throw you first. Okay. Do the whole party? No. Alright. come out there.
We're in the middle of a
I don't want to talk. I want you to. There we go. More on this side? Is that what I'm missing? Yep. Yep. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, why, Liara? Why would you do that to me? Okay. Marksman first. Ah.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Oh, this is gonna be fun without any heals. Ah, good. Probably should have dropped to save. Nope. Ah! So I know that I can do this now. I'm gonna jump. Oh, I hope I don't have to do that whole first sequence.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled
I
with...
expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray. You must listen.
How can he...
The key is sovereign. His
Sovereign's not like other ships.
Damn it,
I
that's
cannot
right, more
say.
commandos.
It is. He sent me here to find the location of the I took the location of the relay from the Queen.
Knowing the relay.
You have to stop.
Mother!
You've always.
Hostile spotted.
Oh god, no, get up, get up, get up. Oh god, yep. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Shit.
This is not over.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, first up. Warp. Barrier. And then marksman. Yes! Commandos are nothing. Alright, just one left. Rex, kill it. Yeah!
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got metagel.
Actually, we have no metagel. I
No.
just used the absolute
He
last
is
of
still
that.
in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, why? They always said there would be a...
Feeling pretty good about myself right now. Ballin', I guess you could say. So many crates I can't open. Trying to play with characters I don't normally use has resulted in me locking myself out of stuff. J-Rock, that was my next strategy. Fortunately, it turns out just buffing myself and shooting her in the face repeatedly was also an effective strategy.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I'm torn about how I'm going to handle this, because I really like the Ragni. I think it's a really cool idea. But I also know from playing the entire trilogy that absolutely nothing of value comes out of this encounter, and that is probably the single most disappointing thing about this franchise to me. This was such a cool idea that you, because, I don't know what I'm going to do.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her.
Got one vote to kill the Ragni.
magnificence.
Matt, Caesar, thoughts?
We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Yeah, fuck it.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No. Stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
What's the matter? Are the Asari looking for a new species to cuddle up with?
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
Damn, Shepard. The outcome in the other two games is exactly the same, no matter what. Oh man, I am getting some Renegade points this playthrough. Let's see, did I level from that? I did! Most importantly. Medium armor. Of which I have none, but, you know, whatever. Let's also get that spec training moving up. I'm just gonna auto for you too. Yeah, stasis. So Matt, if you save the Rachni Queen, she tells you that the Rachni are your allies, they're gonna help you. And then in 2, you run into somebody who is possessed by the Rachni, and they tell you they have not forgotten what you have done, and when the time has come, they will sing a song in your honor, basically saying they're going to come fight for you in the big final war that's coming up. And then in the 3rd game, you run into the Rachni, and they've lost their minds. You have to kill them all. It's the biggest disappointment, in my opinion. I'm probably going the wrong way. Just because it was such a really cool idea that if you save them, you would get them as huge allies in the final fight, and nothing changes. Oh. Here. Where am I supposed to be going? I haven't picked. It is really sad. That's, yeah, alright. Not really. Like, they don't really have an impact. I'm gonna drop a save. I feel like I'm lost. I don't think I am. I feel like I am. It's just been so long since I played this game. That is genuinely the hardest fight in the game, though. So, now that that's over with... Oh, good. I'm locked out. I can't be lost. Let me just make one last sweep. Make sure to miss anything. Let's see. I think I just take the tram, and it just takes me all the way back now or something. Pretty much. Yeah, you don't really see much of anything you do in the first or second game have a major impact. There's one thing I'm considering doing in this game that would change up how the third game always ends for me, but I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet or not. Ah, yeah, to Central Station. Oh, there we go.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Shut up, Ashley.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign
Shut up,
when I wasn't
Ashley.
looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
I don't mean to yell
This
at
is a
you.
tough
I
mission.
mean to yell
We're
at
all on
Ashley.
edge. Everyone go
Giant
get some rest.
fucking
Crew
racist.
dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch
Yes.
you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Oh.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Feeling good about that one. Alright, let's go yell at the racist again. Wait. There we go. Loading. Loading. Ding. Okay. Let's see. As always, Ashley is equipped with the shittiest, useless gear. Perfect. Garrus, let's see what I can do for you, because I think I got some stuff for you. I knew I got some armor for you. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, transfer upgrades. Oh, no, that's not better. Oh, God. Garrus won't be going on a sneaking mission anytime soon. Jesus Christ. I won't put that weave in my armor, actually. I think, did I get, yeah. That's not better, actually. Nope, not better. Okay. That's fine. Let's go with radioactive rounds. Actually, in his sniper rifle, I have hammerhead. Let's put those proton rounds. Improved sighting is good. There you go. And do you have anything here? Here, have that. And I have some armor-piercing rounds. I don't think you're trained in that. No, Ashley doesn't get armor. That armor is an improvement over what Ashley is wearing, and she doesn't get it because she's a horrible goddamn racist. Ashley is lucky I even let her be on the ship. I only let Ashley on the ship so I could kill her on Vermar. Let's see. Not an improvement. What have you got? Nothing. Here, have a shield battery. Rated gas, Rex, oh, Tally. I think I got some armor for Tally. Yes. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Have some toxic seals. That feels canon appropriate. And some armor piercing rounds. And yeah. There we go. Not an improvement, and I already put that on here. Okay. Ashley, what can I yell at you for now?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend...
That's unprofessional, you racist.
I heard it. I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip about how cute your superior officers are.
It won't happen again. And, I have no interest in the lieutenant.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Now you stay over there while I go flirt with this Birdman. Hey, Birdman.
Commander,
You're,
good to see you.
You're not wearing the armor I gave you, I can't help but notice.
I gotta go.
Commander.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Kind of weird to think that Rex just had a dagger. I can't imagine it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard.
Rex.
What's this? Are you at plot point now?
Commander? I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later. Ma'am?
That's weird. Anyways, let's see. What do you have? I would like some medium armor now.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Scorpion. Technically worse. Well, shit. Well, shit. Oh well, let's go see what Tally has to say.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, players who come tend to leave when it turns into the role-playing part of the game. Just an observation I'm making. Oh, she's doing it again. I can't tell if, like, maybe she's rocking out. Maybe she's just too metal. Oh, I wish there was a way to get, like, closer without her. Maybe if I approach from this side. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Thanks.
If you are here to talk about Venezia's death, you need not bother. She
Technically,
brought it upon
I brought
herself.
it upon her with a pile of bullets placed directly in her face.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Noveria. Venezia was a good person once, before she fell under Sovereign's power. Part of me blames Saren for her death. Part of me wants to blame her. And part of me just misses her.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Venezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I kind of like this characterization I've come up with for Lorelai Shepard, where she's not an evil person or a good person. She's just a problem solver. Sometimes the best way to solve the problem is just a good hard punch in the dick. Got some good stuff there. So of course I'm going to put it all on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to put the sniper rifle on Garrus. Alright, Karth, what do you have to say? Oh, I'm working so hard on this thing that I've been working on for like 6 weeks in game time.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. And the level 2 flare-up.
Is this gonna be a problem?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Venezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
How does Caden feel about me killing the Rachni Queen?
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Traditionally, whenever I play, I've always saved Ashley and killed Caden. Because just from playing Mass Effect 1, if you don't really dig into it, Ashley doesn't come off as that much of a racist. Caden, however, is just always whining and, oh, I'm dead, you know. It's not until 2 and 3, and when you start rooting around in the rest of her dialogue, that you realize Ashley's a horrible human being. Speaking of racists, Presley? Nope.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have anything to say?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I feel like this line was not recorded with the gender of the player character in mind.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Can't
Top priority
wait
clearance.
to hang up on them.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council.
Oh, I'm gonna hang up on them so hard.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I don't have to...
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermeer. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Disappointed I wasn't allowed to hang up on them. That's interesting that they kind of wrote themselves in a corner there where they had to keep just refusing to go on the mission. Vermeer, of course, plot critical for the game. Alright. That being said, this has been going on for 6 hours. That feels like as good a place as any to stop for the night. Tomorrow... I mean, really, if I just wanted to do like a run-through of the story, realistically speaking, there's Pharaoh's and there's Vermeer, and then after that it's like 2 other planets and you're done with the game. I don't know how much, if any, of the other stuff I'm going to do. Asteroid XF7, is that... No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Or no, yeah, I think that's... I don't know. I have the DLC installed, so, but that might be Bring Down the Sky. I can't remember. And then the Rogue VI mission on the moon that you get. I always really like that one. It's really cool. And it has a payoff in the later games. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to call this for the night. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you everybody who came along. I will probably stream a bit Sunday afternoon. Twitch.tv/YSBAgames. Twitter.com/YSBAgames or /JCBaggy. For all that, I will tweet a timeout before I start it. I don't know when I'll do it. I really don't know what my plans are for tomorrow, aside from sleeping. Lots of sleeping. These will go up on YouTube. If you want to watch these, rewatch them in 1-hour chunks. Probably Monday I'll start putting up the first hour of these. So, hoorah. Thank you so much, everybody. If you're watching this, you haven't already, hit the follow button. Do the thing.